It's not just a policy update, it's a full immigration reset. If you're a green card holder, everything you thought you knew just changed. The immigration reform passed in August 2025 is the most comprehensive in over a decade. It impacts eligibility, renewals, travel, taxes, benefits, and the path to citizenship. This isn't speculation. The new rules are already being implemented. So let's dive into detailed analysis. Green card eligibility rules are now clearer but not easier. New standards simplify the process but require more precision than ever before. In the past, eligibility requirements were vague, varied between USCIS offices, and led to inconsistent outcomes. Under the new reform, eligibility categories have been standardized nationwide. This benefits applicants in several ways. Clear criteria for family, employment, and humanitarian-based green cards, streamlined application instructions across all service centers, and digital filing tools to reduce paperwork errors. However, these improvements come with stronger oversight. Incomplete or contradictory documents can now lead to automatic rejection. Every form is now cross-verified with internal DHS databases. Application fraud, even minor, carries harsher penalties. If you're planning to apply in 2025 or 2026, double-check eligibility updates on the official USCIS website, and always submit a fully documented, organized application. Green card renewal is no longer routine. Renewal now includes enhanced vetting, background checks, and new biometric verification. Previously, green card renewals were straightforward: a form, a fee, and a wait. But under the new law, the process has been redefined as a national security and compliance check. Here's what's new. Mandatory updated biometrics at USCIS field offices, full criminal background screening with FBI coordination, and in-person interviews in select renewal categories for long-term green card holders. This may feel intrusive, but the intent is to confirm continued compliance. If your green card expires in the next 12 to 18 months, prepare early. Review your past entries, travel, and tax filings, and, anticipate delays during the new rollout phase. So, United States citizenship pathways, well, both the rewards and the requirements have gone up. Some immigrants now qualify for faster naturalization, but, others are facing stricter scrutiny. Still, naturalization remains the ultimate goal for so many lawful permanent residents out there. The reform, it's bringing in a tiered approach, and that's all based on contribution, compliance, and continuity. You might now qualify for faster citizenship if you served honorably in the U.S. military, worked in essential sectors for over 5 years, or volunteered consistently in approved nonprofit or civic roles. But just to be clear, the bar has also been raised in these areas. Continuous U.S. residency is now tracked by digital exit and entry logs. English language testing has expanded too. It now includes reading comprehension and civic integration. Good moral character standards now include tax compliance and benefit usage. All these changes, they really emphasize the value of long-term integration and rule-following behavior. If you're planning to apply for citizenship soon, it's important, really important, to document your entire residency timeline. International travel rules just got stricter. Extended absences can now actually trigger green card abandonment unless your ties to the U.S. are clearly proven. A lot of green card holders don't realize that traveling outside the U.S. can put their status at risk. Under the new law, DHS and CBP are going to strictly enforce residency intent when they're reviewing re-entry. So, here's what to know. Absences over 180 days may require re-entry documentation or interviews, and a re-entry permit is still useful. But it's not always a guarantee of readmission. Also, CBP officers can refer green card holders for review if their ties to the U.S. look weak. To protect your green card while traveling, make sure you maintain a U.S. address, a job, or family presence. Try to keep travel under 6 months when possible, and save documents proving your intent to reside in the U.S. permanently. These changes are already active at major international airports. Public benefits use, what's now safe and what's risky. The law now makes a distinction between emergency support and long-term government dependence. One of the most confusing aspects of past immigration policy was how public benefits affected green card eligibility. This law brings clarification, especially for adjustment applicants and folks seeking naturalization. So here's what's safe to use: emergency Medicaid for ER visits only, free or reduced price school meals, and disaster-related food or housing assistance. Now, here's what may be considered a negative factor: long-term use of cash assistance like TANF, federally subsidized housing for more than 12 months, and Medicaid for non-emergency or long-term care without exception. If you've used benefits in the past, just be ready to explain why and for how long. It won't automatically disqualify you, but transparency will be key. So the IRS and USCIS are now working together. Your tax filings now directly impact your immigration applications. A major part of the 2025 immigration law is the cross-verification of green card applications with IRS records. This helps USCIS ensure applicants are complying with federal tax law, which is, honestly, a core condition of lawful presence.